But we are starting to fill those out, which is nice. Right, these need to be turned off. Go. Yeah, we're actually filling up the electronics, to be fair. Very happy with that. Okay. How are we doing down here? We are really not producing much. Well, I guess I could go ahead and make another one. I'll be worth it. There's no point in having Unity there. I'm not able to work through that fast enough. But yeah, I need a tier 2 pipe here, is how I would get that in there. I wonder... Let me quickly check something. So let's just assume for a second that were there. Could I get this to just connect directly? No. That's a shame, because it would allow me to potentially bypass the need for a tier 2 pipe. That would have been useful, but oh well. It wasn't meant to be, sadly. I've now got a lot of vehicles though, and that is going to be a big drain on our supply of fuel. We have got fuel saver, we have got maintenance saver, but we can't really afford both. Let's see how it copes with removing that, but I think, yeah. Let's have a look at these. There's a little bit there. Where's the other? That's down there. I need to make a ramp first. Might be worth me taking care of that, actually. Even if I don't intend to go there yet, might well be worth me getting that ramp built. So how about that? Is there no way of me getting that to... Ah, there we go. Okay, never mind. And further back. So there would do nicely. There we go. I could even build the retaining walls. Oh, it would take concrete though. This will only retain down 5 tiles. No, we'll just go ahead and we'll dig that down. Right, unpause that. Get that built as soon as you can, and I'll move the excavator from over here across. And we'll quickly dig out that ramp. Then I'll have access to the... Oh, wow, actually... Will I even have access? Oh, my lord. No, I won't. Not easily. It's going to be a pain in the backside. Still worth doing, but oof. Morhei, I saw what you said the first time. Thank you very much for the suggestion, though. I actually addressed it, though, the first time you said it. And explained what I was waiting for, and what I was looking for. I mean, I appreciate you said 3 pipes per distiller on one thing, but... as far as I'm aware... Oh, well, actually, this is a good question. As far as I'm aware, when a factory can't produce anything, it doesn't drain from the resource, does it? Like, so a pump... Let's say a pump... I've got 4 pumps on one pipe, and only 3 of them are able to run. The 4th pump, while it's kind of completely backstuffed, isn't draining from the reserve, is it? If so, then I'll shut down the 4th pump, but otherwise it just doesn't really seem like something I need to worry about. There we go. All right. Now then, with that, we should now be able to build the Tier 2 labs. One of which I shall place here. Okay, they require inputs? What? This is very new. Huh. I will build one here. It needs regular inputs of lab equipment? Scallywags. Glorious ones, but yikes. I was not anticipating that, if I am honest. Okay. Well, I guess we're building this down here then. Wow. Those clumsy scientists, I know. This is precious lab equipment. Do you know how hard it is to make this stuff and you're just throwing it away? Scoundrels, a lot of you. Be better. I'll only impose this one. Quick deliver. Priority this. Oh. And this can now deliver equally, I guess. There we go. Right, new research. Obviously, first thing we're going to go for pipes 2. Tonk. This will also give us the large smokestack, which will be kind of nice. Maintenance depot over here will give us 8.4 to 16. I think that's better than the basic one, isn't it? 2.1 to 35. Let's go for that. Biofuel. Yeah, I can turn taters into fuel gas. Fuel gas and oxygen into diesel and carbon dioxide. So yeah. With the air separator, I'd be able to turn potatoes into compost and carbon dioxide. So there you go. Taters, precious. Well, it's going to take us a little while to get that up and going. Right, this is done. Let's go grab one of the excavators from over here. Guys now work there. Alright. Let's get our ship back out. Where are we going this time? Let's go this way. We also no longer need this at all. Yeah, we don't need these ones either. Lovely. If I want to plop down more housing, I can just put it anyway and start a new city, effectively. But I can comfortably upgrade these houses. In fact, so much so that I could probably get rid of those ones if I really want to do. It's expensive, though. Mostly in the Tier 2 construction components. Can I afford some more vehicles? I can. We'll get them all the way up there. I will quick deliver, because lazy. Oh, wow. Keep empty, please. I was too close. That kicked in at exactly the moment it was like, ship in battle. It was like, that sounds like my ship has exploded. No, I only have one. My precious ship. I named her Barracuda. My one, my only. But it's fine. Barracuda very wisely ran away. I can burn the waste, yes. But I do not believe I can simply burn it. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I haven't unlocked that yet. I can burn it to get rid of it, though. It doesn't produce power. As far as I'm aware, maybe it does. Maybe it does produce power. But that is going to require research. Let's go and have a look. Where is the burner? Burner's just down here. Dispose solid waste by burning it, rather than dumping it. Doing a rather good job of getting this place sorted out, honestly. Kind of impressed. Yeah, it does reduce the need to truck it. That is a very good bloody point. Yes, that is a very good point. That may well be worth it. Additionally, if I were to build this over here, it would be that little bit better. Yes. Unpause that, quick deliver it, and then I'm going to break down the other one. Eventually I'm going to have other foodstuffs as well anyway, so it makes sense. It's got a fairly low priority. We're going to make a fairly low priority there as well. Right. Oh, right. You just fled that far. Fair enough. I'm going to name my ship HMS Rubber Ducky. I see. I'm surprised you're not going to name it HMS Boaty McBoatface. I really can't believe they reneged on their promise. It's like, look, if you're gonna be bold enough to ask the citizenry to name an important vessel, you have to follow through. If the citizenry decide to meme it and name it Boaty McBoatface, well, you've learned a valuable lesson this day. We're shy on copper. It's just the way that's going to be, unfortunately. Dunk. Got a lot of things moving around, so... Oh! No, we're actually out. Oh, fantastic. Time to unpause these, then. It's been a long while. But we're finally at the point where we need to have our full copper production. Alright. You say that the citizenry learns the lesson from the consequence of their votes. Well, I mean, the consequence of their vote was they were promised that the boat would be named what they said it would be named. I don't see that there was a lesson to be learned there. Are you the captain of industry yet? No, I am not. They're actually doing a good job of capping this area off, though. That I approve of enormously. Got plenty of water here. Upgrading you would be very nice. Actually, I can. Huh. Alright. Let's go. Dunk. And quick deliver. B-roll mode. Mr. Boat Jangles, that would have been perfectly good. Yeah, I would 100% have been okay with that. Right, I want a fair bit of water available to this. I cannot paste that in, sadly. This will fit past just, but it is going to lock off that part of the fountain. But that's fine. I can always use the retaining walls as fences, actually. Thinking about it. Where are you, my beauties? So, I could just do this. It's like, nope. Trucks shall not pass. No trucks allowed. No, 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 no. Look. So yeah, if I wanted to just say, no more trucks. I am anti-fun. There you go. That's how I would do it. Just build that out. Totally doable. Keep full. And a fairly high priority on this one as well. What's the water for the town set at? That's at 5, so this will have a... actually, they're both equally important. Okay. Anti-food deliveries, marvellous. I could create some extra storage here if I wanted to, for each one. What is that for? Loose, maybe? I'm gonna guess loose. Oh. Okay, never mind. I suppose it's going to be this then. Potatoes! I do not have a place for fruit. Huh. Vegetables, there we are. A little bit of extra storage. Keep full. No export. Keep full. No export. Off and off. Aavak, I'm really enjoying your videos on the Busy Beavers and Bees games and can't wait for more. Oh, that's lovely of you to say. Really glad you're enjoying them. There we go. Okay. Can I grow anything else yet? No. Fair enough. This doesn't actually allow us to store anymore. The only thing this does is make it so that we're not limited based on availability of water in quite the same way. Wait a second, is that meant to be in the wrong one? Ah, it is. Yep, I put them in the wrong one. My bad. Oh, yeah. That should not take much effort, but that will be a big help. That will be a big, big help. We will remove any possibility of things drying out there. I think we do need more trucks though still, which is a little bit of a worry. And as soon as... Oh, yeah, we've already got it again. Nice. Let's get that one upgraded. Now, we could, if you want, play around with a flat sorter. Given that this would allow us to sort different types of produce. Well, actually, never mind. The potatoes and the... never mind. No, that won't work. The reason for that is that the potatoes and the vegetables lie on a different track. So we wouldn't need it. For a moment I was excited. Alas, my excitement lasted very little time indeed. But that being said, let's go ahead and set up some storage then. I'm gonna pop these two together, and then these two together. Vegetables. Vegetables. And this one will be the potatoes. And the same here, potatoes. Now, assuming that... Oh, no, they're not going to all work that way, are they? That would be far too fun. Far too easy. No. I, of course, have flipped them around, and so their input-outputs are in the wrong place, because otherwise that would have worked amazingly well. But, oh well. I exhaust myself with my own derps. Let's get those built first. And then while that's happening, next one is this. The reason why I'm doing that loop is because I hope to one day have an extra farm in that direction, and it will need to rotate in the same way. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough room over here to do it, though. We'll have to see. Pop there, and down you go. Actually, yeah, that'll work quite comfortably. Yes, yes, it will. It only needs a little bit of a turn, actually. So what I'm going to do is, given that, I'll just delete that, and I will have this branch up and say, oh, that is amazingly convenient. Wow. Now my worry is that that isn't quite going to work, but we'll see. Now let's get all of that unpaused. And let's help them along with quick building this as much as I can. There we go. The rest will have to be delivered manually. Or is it that I'm lacking, though? I'll have to find out. But with all of that set up, I'm going to have significant storage now for food. Whether we can actually make enough food to warrant that storage, that's an entirely different matter, but let's hope that we will. Oh, Mr. Atomic, thank you ever so much for that cheer there. That was very, very kind of you, mate. Is this the same playthrough? No, it isn't the same one. I actually wrote a post on the YouTube community section just kind of explaining why I was having to switch, but the long and short of it, the TLDR, is that the save between beta and early access is not compatible, and there is so much new stuff in early access, it seemed pointless to continue on in beta, knowing that even though I've only got like a handful of techs to unlock, it was going to take me a long time to unlock them just because of the nature of how stretched out the game gets towards the end. So we're jumping in with both feet into the early access. This is me learning the differences between the early access and oh wow, have I stumbled a couple of times. But it is absolutely glorious. I am loving it so much. Hello there. You're doing well. Oh, I wonder if I could build those retaining walls on top of each other. That would be kind of cool. Everything down there is good. Plenty of taters on their way. There we are, some fruit. Marvellous. Let's get right in there. Meow. Oh, that wasn't much of a difference, but... Okay. Oh, look at them potatoes. Marvellous. It's filling up with potatoes. That one day will be what this will look like. Just full of potatoes. If only I could actually just dump potatoes. The wormhole tech is not there yet, no. Early access, unlike the previous versions, everything on the tech tree is now researchable and functional. But pretty much everything after the rocket is gone. It's just been cut out for now, so it's not confusing. Because honestly, it was a little bit confusing. And there were plenty of people who would be playing through the beta and indeed the alpha. I was very much that way with the alpha the first time. And as they were getting through, and then suddenly they'd be blocked by coming soon, and they'd realize, oh, so even though there's all this stuff over there, I can only go this far because basically everything that gives me access to the rest of it is coming soon. So now everything you see is available, which I think is the right move. But the flip side is that they have cleaved off the stuff that they haven't yet put into the game. Well, I have a yarning to play some Shipbreaker before bed. Evening all. Thanks for the stream. I'll catch the rest of the VOD. I'll take KFI by trial. Best of luck with the breaking of the ships. Very much I hope that you do not break yourself. Even though that is sometimes the most fun in the game. And panic reaction of, oh, my face is very cold because there's no glass in front of it anymore because I stopped myself via my helmet. Ah. Face breaks. The best kind. Ooh, we're low on water. That's unfortunate. We are going to need that copper reasonably soon. Unity-wise, we're doing amazingly well. Like, we're barely ever slowed by Unity, which is pretty good. That is going to back up completely eventually. And I'm fine with that. Whether we're ever going to need that lab equipment or anything else, but my guess is that lab equipment's going to need to be upgraded for the further layers, further types of research labs. So having a stockpile of it while it is slowing everything down right now will eventually be super, super useful. Oh, balls. Yeah, it's just a matter that we've got so many trucks. We're halfway there, though. Hold on just a little longer. You can do it. I believe. Actually, it might... Yeah, no, actually, I think it's more that we're just at the edge of our capacity for the power that we've got. Oh, there we are. Nice. Gotta wait on this one. It's... no, it hasn't actually got anything stocked up, so that's fine. Just need a little bit more, and then we're going to have all of that hooked up as well. How are we doing over here? Yep, there we are. Potatoes are starting to fill. Peeps are going to be happy. But yeah, it does seem that it does make sense to have a farm that's kind of dedicated to the production of potatoes, so that you can make fuel. Yeah, biofuel is definitely something to do. Don't use your heads, kids. Well, not to slow yourself down, no. Generally speaking, I mean, that's as true in Shipbreaker, in the cold, uncaring vacuum of space, as it is versus the cold, uncaring hardness of, you know, a road if you come off your motorbike. Don't use your head to brake. Just as a general rule. Even if you're wearing a helmet, try, where possible, to, I don't know, twist your body so that you use your shoulder to brake. It's you know, especially if you're wearing your proper leathers, like you should be. If you're just, you know, out there with a helmet and a t-shirt and, I know, shorts, I don't know what to tell you. Make better life choices, I guess. At the very least, put a jacket on, you dummy. But yeah, you know, if you're wearing your proper bike leathers, yeah, totally try to, you know, break the impact and slow yourself down by, you know, your shoulder versus the road rather than your face. Use someone else's if at all possible. Wow, that's a dark Aavak thing to say. Yes, yeah. Look, if you're ever going to go on the motorbike, always make sure you've got a passenger, because you never know when you might need someone else to break your fall. That is a very dark Aavak thing to say. Right, we are out of coal. Oof, that is rough. All right, I'm thinking that at this point, oh, wait, yes, we want another 2 vehicles down here helping out. That is amazing. It's like it's trying to talk to us, chat. I feel like there should be some sort of otherworldly music playing. I haven't watched that in a long time. It was like one of my cousin's super favorite movies. He would watch it several times, like a year. I've never really been that obsessed with any video that I've watched it multiple times, especially not within like a year. There's a couple that I'm like, yeah, you know what, it was a good video the first time I watched it, and I it wasn't like a video that hinged on some sort of twist or something unpredictable through the story. It was just a solid story. I could watch it again. You know, I've done that a couple of times, but no, he really loved Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, hey, Arisel, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. Chat, you know what you need to do? Lay out the ropes. I'm fairly sure that most of Ryzel's stream will be cold after their voyage across the cyber seas. Unless, you know, it's that season, the cyber sea is actually kind of boiling hot right now. That's an interesting time to be out sailing on the cyber seas when the sea becomes molten lead. You know, seasons on the internet. A little bit of a law unto themselves, really. Nevertheless, welcome. I'm sorry, Aavak, all of my robes are currently in the wash. What did you do? There are questions I have. All of my robes in the wash. I mean, I can't imagine that I'm too weird for having like 3 robes. But, you know, even if someone only had 2 robes, how did you end up with both of them in the wash at the same time? Right, pipes finished. Marvelous. Let's get some more unlocks on the go. We're going to grab the burner. Start edicts. What one? Quarantine. Oh, too real. Too real. I'm going elsewhere. We can look into advanced diesel at this point. I kind of think maybe we should. Yes. Let's get advanced diesel added to the queue. But. Upgrade. Deliver. Upgrade and deliver. Also you. And also, I don't need to upgrade that one, but I'm going to just because I can. But at this point, we should see all of them together, more or less keeping this going constantly. As soon as it finishes, it should be able to go again. With very little delay in between. Maybe a tiny bit here and there. Really? I'm surprised by that. On paper, that should average out, but, well, that's fine. It's fine. I could perhaps even pop down some more, but it just means we're going to go through our reserve that much faster. We're already almost down to half. Huh. No, it's starting to fill up. We'll keep a watch of it, but we do need the advanced diesel. That's just the way it is. Okay. Time for us to get out there and explore some more spots. Oh, not enough fuel. Well, that's kind of a problem. Maybe I do need a little bit more. But this... hang on. That's because I got a boost, because I'm a dummy. Let's cut that boost. That being said, it was actually doing quite well. I'm thinking maybe some more excavators down there. It's a hard one, because I build another excavator, it's going to take that much longer to get anything done. Alternatively, I could just give you another vehicle. Yeah, let's pop another vehicle down here. The big issue is I can't move this around as much. Let me see. Where is the edicts that allow me to vehicle management? Does this give me? Nope. Which one gives me the ability to tell the vehicles where to unload? Advanced logistics control. Yeah, that's actually kind of something we need. Oh, actually, that's custom routes. Is that what I need? I'm not at all sure about that one. Wheat farming and processing. We'd need to get wheat seeds for that. We could also go for maintenance depot too. Let's actually remove that one from the queue. I could get biofuel, make use of those extra taters, even build an extra farm to produce the extra taters. Maybe it will be worth it. It doesn't produce a lot. Especially considering to make 18 diesel, I'd need 36 fuel gas. But we would also be producing this compost, which I can only assume is a valid fertilizer. Maybe. We can always have a look at that. But I think for now, let's get cargo ship technology. Well, actually, let's go for maintenance depot 2 and then cargo ship technology. Let's try and unanchor ourselves from this. If we can do that, then we've got a chance. Right now, I just need to get down there if I can. And then I'm going to have to dig our way through this and dig our way all the way over to there, which is kind of going to be a problem, if I'm honest. We'll see. I suppose I could remove these vehicles from here. I mean, do I really need to dig this away right now? That's a good question, actually. Maybe instead I need to start digging into this mountain here instead. Alright, yeah. This isn't a priority right now. So I'm going to relocate those assets over here. This should allow us to get down here because we need to get over to that other oil. I feel that that's going to be a very big priority. Yeah, compost probably does mean more crops, yeah. Most likely. Oh, our water supply is not good. This outputs how much? What does the water table look like? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a crazy thing. I'm going to allow both this and all of these to dump into this water supply at the same time, because now this can take the output from both of these pipes simultaneously. This will still get priority. Should these pipes back up, then these ones will drain first, which is what we want. I want to make use of this water before I make more use of the water table. But that being said, I'm going to add in an extra pump. And then I am promptly going to upgrade all of this. I want a decent amount of fluids available here. I mean, right now it's raining, which is great, but that's not always going to be the case for us. How are we doing down here? Doing okay for the most part. Burner's doing alright. Oh, there we go. It has now backed up. Fantastic. Alright, well with that, how about we get the second lab up and running? We've got enough workers. The Unity will be a bit of a pain, but by and large, I think that should be okay. How are we doing for fuel? It's a bit of a tricky one. It's a bit more of a touchy subject, that one. I could always build a second basic distiller here, but I kind of don't want to. Just because we're going to burn through that so quickly if I do. I think it would be better if I just take my time and allow things to progress a little bit slower. I could have a pipe go straight over there without too much issue and draw from down here. Now that I'm actually filling this all up. It's also kind of amusing because this pipe cannot get the water out of here fast enough. So I need to upgrade this one as well. And then this will drain all the way into there. There we go. Perfect. I really do like these buildings, the way they're so much more interactable. Oh, well, well, I guess a better way of putting it is they look much more engaging now.